Hey, this is Dr. Shaw with Valley Hills Dentistry in Hickory, North Carolina. Our goal is to provide exceptional dental care tailored to your needs at an affordable price.
Good evening and welcome into the Thursday, November 20th edition of the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Topping our news tonight, a Sherrills Ford man received a minimum 6-year prison sentence in a drug case. 42-year-old Philip James Preston was sentenced to serve 6 to 8 years in prison following his conviction for trafficking methamphetamine by possession. The sentence was imposed after Preston entered a guilty plea during Catawba County Superior Court Tuesday. The Honorable Peter Knight, Superior Court judge from Henderson County, imposed terms of the sentence. The defendant will also have to pay a fine of $50,000. Preston was taken into custody on May 28th of this year during a traffic stop following an ongoing drug investigation. A confidential informant made multiple purchases of drugs from the defendant, leading investigators to seek a warrant for his phone. They tracked his location to Charlotte, where he made a pickup of illegal substances. When Preston and his co-defendant returned to Catawba County, the vehicle was stopped. He was in the passenger seat and deputies noticed a glass pipe on him. A subsequent search led to the seizure of a trafficking amount of methamphetamine, according to testing by the state crime lab. A local hospital has been honored nationally. WHKY's Ariana Mack has the story.
Thanks, Rob. Fry Regional Medical Center has earned national recognition for delivering advanced cardiovascular care. The hospital received top honors across 4 American Heart Association Get With the Guidelines programs: heart attack, stroke, heart failure, and resuscitation, earning multiple Gold Plus distinctions and Elite Achievement Awards in 2025. Fry Regional also received the inaugural American Heart Association Commitment to Quality Award, placing it among only 158 hospitals nationwide recognized for excellence across 3 or more Get With the Guidelines modules. Heart disease and stroke remain the number 1 and number 5 causes of death in the United States, respectively, according to the American Heart Association 2025 statistical update. National data shows patients experience better outcomes when hospitals follow consistent, evidence-based treatment protocols. I'm Ariana Mack reporting for WHKY.
Thanks, Ariana. North Carolina Attorney General Jeff Jackson is warning state residents to watch out for immigration scams. According to a news release from the North Carolina Department of Justice, the Attorney General's office has recently received reports of scammers posing as immigration attorneys or government officials and offering to provide legal help in exchange for a large upfront payment. In case after case, these scammers take people's money and disappear, leaving families with no real help and fewer options. Scammers may advertise their services on social media and may create fake documents. They may use AI to impersonate reputable lawyers. They may stage fake video calls that look like court hearings or immigration interviews. They may also request your personal information, including copies of your family's birth certificates, passports, and other sensitive documents. District Attorney Scott Riley stopped by the WHKY studios earlier today for his monthly update. I had a chance to sit down with the DA. Joining us as he does each month here on WHKY News is District Attorney Scott Riley, representing the 36th Prosecutorial District. That is Catawba, Burke, and Caldwell counties. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Hard to believe it's already November, and you do have a lot of different items to talk about, and you want to start off with, I think, one of your favorite topics, the Veterans Treatment Court.
It's the single accomplishment that I am the most proud of since I took office in 2019, our Veterans Treatment Court. We just had our 8th graduation last Friday, 3 more graduates. I think that brings us to a total of 28 veterans have graduated through our 18 to 30 month program. The theme this time was giving back to your community, and that is one of the things that our veterans try to do as they go through the program, to think of ways to give back to the community. And I'm so proud of these 3 graduates and the ways that they are giving back. So I'm very proud of that. It was 3 days after Veterans day that we had that graduation, so I like that timing right after we were celebrating and honoring our veterans that we had our 8th graduation.
Well, it's fantastic. I know it's a great program. I know a lot of folks are benefiting, and it spreads out too into the community. What else do you have going on? I know we have some other good things happening.
Well, last time I was here, we talked about enterprise justice. We are going to a paperless justice system. It's got some learning curves, some little niggles in there, so we actually reduced our caseload for the month of November and December so that we could have everybody could get on board and learn the new system. Thankfully, it's worked really well.
I've actually gotten the swing of it myself as far as looking up cases and so forth. It takes, like you said, it's a little bit of a learning curve, but just stick with it, and you can find out what you need to do to find your information.
Yeah, very happy with our staff, Ms. Kim Sigmund, the Clerk of Superior Court. The amount of preparation that we all put in prior to, I think, is what made us so successful.
Thank you so much for joining us. It's always a pleasure to have you in, and we look forward to talking to you again in December.
Thank you so much. Happy holidays, and I hope everyone has a safe holiday season.
Scott Riley, the District Attorney, he joins us each month here on WHKY News. Thanks again to Mr. Riley for joining us. You can see the full interview by going to our YouTube channel. In today's crime report, Ariana Mack reports on separate cases from 3 Hickory metro counties. In local sports, Jason Savage has news from CVCC. Their esports program has won a national title. In community focus, Ariana Mack is back with a report on an exciting happening at the Hickory Museum of Art. We are on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 p.m. on channel 14.2. We're also live on the WHKY YouTube channel, also at 10 o'clock every weeknight on the WHKY Facebook page. We're also in multiple cable systems, including Compass in Morganton. I'm Rob Eastwood, and this is the WHKY News.